Here at MCHS, we have built a winning team. I'd like to tell you about another local winning team, family-owned and operated Bluegrass Restoration and Construction. They specialize in roofing, general construction, and home maintenance services. Give them a call at 859-353-1133. Road Tribe.
From the Bluegrass Restoration and Construction Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Susie Martin. Thank you so much for joining us. We definitely have been tracking this cold, bitter cold air mass, and we've got the potential to rival cold records. Now, we've been tracking lots of sun, something that will continue in the coming days. But as we mentioned, we've got some frigid weather ahead. Freeze warnings in effect tonight and into the early morning, with even the potential for some flurries here in the greater Richmond area. So we've got these freeze warnings in place as we do expect temperatures to tumble well below freezing in many cases. The entire Commonwealth in that dark shade of purple, indicating that we're all in the same boat here. Those freeze warnings in effect tonight. We do have our temperatures tumbling to around the 32-degree mark, and we're expecting to bottom out at around 30 degrees here in Richmond, and even a few of our communities slipping into the 20s as well. And we have a little bit of moisture feeding into the region with temperatures as cold as they are into the early morning. Note how we may be tracking a few flurries here, some snowflakes. And we're not projecting accumulations at this point in time, but don't be surprised if we wake up to some snowflakes. We definitely we can't rule that out at this point, as we've got some moisture bands actually feeding in from the Great Lakes region, with cold air feeding into the region generally. Tonight, again, it's going to be frigid. Danville getting down to 30 degrees. We've got Stanton down to 29 and Mount Vernon down to 27. Certainly plenty of cold spots here. We've got our peak wind gusts tonight at about 20 to 23 miles per hour, so a bit blustery. And tomorrow we can plan on some very frigid temperatures, as temperatures will be running a good 20-some degrees below the average, and a bit blustery as well, as we do have wind gusts at around 21 to 22 miles per hour. A bit cold, to say the least. We will be expecting a sunny stretch, but look at the warming trend ahead, back into the 70s by this weekend. We'll get there.